Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to the Monday Motivation Sprints. We have our lovely guests here, Teresa and Zara. Woohoo!
Yay!
And Regina is here bright and early.
Hey,
Welcome,
Regina.
welcome. We meet here every Monday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll be going for about 2 to 2.5 hours, depending on how long we chat. And we'll be doing 30-minute sprints. So I'll let everyone introduce themselves, and in the comments, let us know what you're going to be working on tonight or today, depending on where you are. Right now, and Jennifer is here too. Right now, everyone in the comments knows me, but for those who are watching the replay or popping in, I'm Holly, the author of A Diamond Bright and Broken, which is releasing November 5th, 2024
Yay!
with Inimitable Books. You can submit your pre-order receipt on the website and get these lovely character art cards, which I will be featuring. Oh wait, hold on, I can't do this. I will be featuring these two in a reel that I'm about to post. So that's what I'll be doing for the first part. And then I will be writing the sequel, which I have been working on and picking up speed on, which is good. But then also, I'm the host of the Diversity is Lit book club, which Teresa is also a co-host for. May, there's still time. If you want to finish this book by Saturday, we read the Poisons We Drink by Bethany Baptiste. And we're still deciding on the time, but if you join the Goodreads group, we will send a message about that. And then for June, for Pride Month, we are reading Lavash at First Sight by Talene Voskuni. So, yeah. Links are down below.
Yay! I ordered my copy. It hasn't got here yet, though.
Yeah, I was like,
hopefully
I
it
need
comes in time.
I was like, I need to order my copy so I can be like, this is what we're reading next.
Yes, I ordered mine today, so hopefully it'll be here before Saturday. So
Nice.
We'll see. But hi everyone, I'm Teresa Beasley. I write thriller. I'm a thriller author and also a podcaster at a Reader's Book Corner. And I'm going to be working today on reading the Diversities Book Club. And then I'm going to be doing some editing. The second sprint, I'll probably do some editing on a short story that I'm working on. And hopefully I'll be able to stay for the third sprint. But we're supposed to be leaving to go out of town. So we'll see how it goes.
Well, sounds good. Yeah.
My name is Zara Hoffman. I'm the founder of Inimitable Books, which is publishing Holly's book, A Diamond Bright and Broken. Have published other titles. Will continue to publish more. Just admin work. Always would also like to do some book editing. But I don't know enough tonight. I feel like there's always.
Yeah, there's always something for you to do. Raph is here. Hello, hello. Lady Midnight is here. Good to see our regular faces.
Yay.
And congrats, Raph just I published my second short story collection on Saturday, Exotic Worlds 2. Yay!
Oh, congratulations!
Tonight, I will do a light edit and start Harlan Ellison's greatest hits. That sounds awesome. Yay! Congratulations. Yeah, today was off for me because this was my one holiday to work. And I was like, oh, great. I'll get time and a half. Everything will be great. I'm ready to work, even though other people have off. But then I was called off because the census was low. So I was just like, my husband and I, we have the opposite. I'm like, oh, well, I have to work I have to be productive all day because I would have been working anyway. And he's like, oh, cool. We get to play more Paper Mario. He's always the voice of reason to help me find balance. Which I did do today. I still worked out. Yeah, but But yeah, I was like, well, I'm just gonna write all day then. But no, I found balance. It was good. But anyway, so
Okay, good. I was gonna say, I was like,
me, I'm so unreasonable. So I'm glad I have someone to ground me. But but yeah, did you guys do anything for Memorial Day? Did you work or have a balanced day?
Oh, thank God I didn't have to work.
Nice.
I had a lazy / late start to the day. I was just like really tired, and then the rain all day hasn't been helping.
Ugh.
And just thinking about making me like even more tired, even when I'm inside and not like cold and wet from the rain. It's just hearing it outside was making me tired. But because I had slept in and like taken a very long hot shower, I was like, I need to work. So once I started working, I haven't really stopped.
Oh.
So I probably should have taken a little bit of a break. But
maybe during one of the sprints you could be like, all right, I'll take a little walk or Pomodoro or something.
Yeah.
I was just happy to be able to sleep in a little bit today.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna go back to sleep, but then I stayed up. But then I did take a nap for like 40 minutes, which was nice.
I slept in a little bit in the morning, and then I had to get up because I had to take my medicine. So then I was like, I'm already up, so why not do a little work on the computer? So then I did some stuff on some work on the computer and stuff, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a break. Then we had to do some errands. Then I was like, oh, I got to get home before 7. So he was like, okay. And I was like, but we got to go back out again. So I still got to leave again.
Oh.
I got to go pick up some packages that's at my old job. So I have to go there and pick those up.
Can you see the label? Because Regina said, love your dog mom shirt. And I can't.
Emo something modern LLX.
Yeah.
Okay. So there we go. I've never actually looked at it because my mom just got it for me. And I was like, yeah, obviously.
Modern LLX dog mom shirt. Let me see if that comes up. Oh, Lux. Maybe it's Modern Lux.
I think it's Modern Lux.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Astrid. Yeah, she's got some time out of her cone. But you definitely couldn't tell that she had been spayed because she's trying to jump and run around everywhere. I'm like, girl, you have no like self-preservation at all. Yeah, I'll let you out. We'll start this sprint, okay? So I can take care of you. Okay, yeah.
So Modern Lux is sold like on a lot of different websites, apparently.
Got it.
Oh.
And so this is what it is. And
it's so yeah. That's why when I was at the anime convention, they had a shelter and like a rescue, and all the money was going to like the shelter. So I bought this like dog mom hat. But I was just like, I need to represent.
It's cute. They have a sweater version.
Hold on, Astrid. Wait. Oh, I would love that.
And I'm like, it's color blocking, which I don't love as a fashion style. However, I kind of want it.
It's so cute. Yeah, she's still young. She's doing well. I'm glad that she's having a smooth recovery. Let's see. So for the tawny tan, I've been going with Astrid's color lately, so I'm gonna say number 1.
I'm gonna go with Snowball.
I'll say number 4.
Nice.
I'll take the blue.
All right. Everyone get in your votes.
Regina voted Zuko and Ruff for Garfield.
Garfield, nice.
So 3 and 5 have not been picked by anyone.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe if someone pops in. Well, we will start this first sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone.
Fast throw compared to others.
Zuko won. You won, buddy. He'll come
Regina
across
won.
Yay! Go Regina! Yay! Garfield was second.
Yep.
I almost went because I was like, didn't Regina like win once or twice last time? I was like, I almost went with that. Yeah, so how did everyone do? I let Astrid out because since she had been clawing me, and then gave her a rawhide because she was kept clawing me. So I was like, I can't. And then I posted my Instagram reel and pre-filmed a couple things with my book so that I can post reels this week with it. Yeah, and then I wrote, let me see, probably not too much. I wrote 101 words. So yeah. That's how I did.
Pretty good.
How did you guys do?
I just started this, so I am on chapter 4. So
Nice.
so far, I waited till this week to start the book, so I will remember stuff.
Yeah, it'll be nice and fresh in your mind. That's what I was doing a lot, but the audiobook became available on the Libby app, so I ended up listening to the audiobook. Even though I had the physical copy, but
Copy.
I know I do that, so I do that a lot.
I set up an inbox rule because I started getting a lot of emails from certain things that need to be grouped together, and I was just like, I can't. This is for my sanity. If it's from this person and has this subject, it goes in this folder. If it's from the same person and has a different subject, it goes in the same folder. But if it's from this person has a third subject, it goes in the folder and gets flagged.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
And then I was like, you know what? After that, I did one thing. I want to watch a YouTube video. Took a bit of a break.
Yes. I'm glad you took a break, especially from that. Sounds good.
But for the future next sprint, I have to compile the list of quotes until the last page that I'm going to be using in marketing. And then after that, I need to do it for A Diamond Bright and Broken. Because I thought I'd done this forever ago, and the answer is no, I hadn't. So all the other titles, I did it for all the other titles, and those two, I was like, do it later. Later is now, and it's unfortunate.
Time is now. Well, if you find any good ones, then I can use them too. I did pull quite a few, but then I realized
I almost was like, can I just email Holly? But I was like, no, I don't want to like overlap it potentially all the time.
Good to see like which ones you pull and which ones you find that are good that maybe I missed. Let's see, Regina's learning Canva Pro, making practice pages and covers. Yay! I know you were doing that yesterday on Zara's live stream, so that's nice. I have been using Canva for covers, but it's very different from actually learning how to use it properly. Yeah. Very, very true. Lady Midnight researched German Bis dolls and how they were made. My ex love interest,
and I'm like probably creepy. I'm not going to be Googling that myself.
I kind of want. Oh my gosh, that reminds me of like the very first cosplay I did, where I was it was this like horror anime called Another, and I was this girl Misaki May, and she had like an eye patch over one eye, and there was all these dolls and things like that.
Uh-huh.
So I went on eBay and I was like, I need to find like creepy dolls, and so I like that are cheap because I only need it for this cosplay. So I ended up like buying these 2 dolls, and the lady was like, "Oh, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy them." And in my in the like review of like, "Oh, great buyer, enjoy," and then in my head I'm like, lady, you do not know. I only want these because they look so creepy, and I will then give them to Goodwill or
Choose
whatever.
some, yes.
Oh, good, you know another. Yay! That was the one that I like makeshift, like I made because the character is like a schoolgirl, so it's like a schoolgirl
Hmm.
outfit. So it was easy to like find a blouse and a skirt, just like black shoes. It was like really simple for me to like make on my own, but like ever since then I like bought all the other like outfits because they're too intricate and I don't know how to sew and do all that. But yeah, I kind of miss I've been watching a lot of like shonen, so action adventure fantasy anime, and I haven't watched like a good like horror mystery thriller anime in a while.
Anyway,
um Ralph said, I did more reading than writing. That's okay. Trying to power through a book so that I can finish it by tomorrow.
but
Yeah, no.
yay,
Especially when you're like close to the end, you're like, okay, yeah, I'm
yeah.
ready to go. So
You want to
that makes
rush to get to the end of it.
sense. Yes. And the book
I
is
started
An Immense
watching
World.
An
Yes.
Immense World by Ed Young. Oh,
What did you
I
start
haven't heard
watching?
that. I started watching the Pretty Little Liars show.
Oh, how is
Um,
that?
because it reminds me of One of Us is Lying, but it's a little
Yes.
bit more. It's got a more darker theme to it. So I just started that. So that's like the TV series I'm trying to binge watch now.
Nice. Because I know Vanessa, one of our friends in diversity is like co-host. She has recommended Pretty Little Liars before, I think.
Yes, yes, she
Yeah,
did.
and I like
And so I
had
was
that
like,
on my to watch list, but then I was
hmm
nervous because I've tried to watch some things that were older that like didn't age well, like New Girl, like it's so I've had like hit or miss with trying to
hmm
watch older things.
old stuff. Yeah,
So
and
I
I
think I
didn't
would
read,
definitely.
and I think I only read like the first book,
Okay.
Pretty Little Liars. I think only. So I was like, okay, I'll try the series because Vanessa had mentioned it, and then one of the ladies at work that I work with mentioned it too, and I was like, okay, let me like kind of check this out.
Yeah.
Um, because the lady at work, she likes mysteries too, and I love mysteries. And she was like, "It's got like a little mystery element to it. You gotta watch it. Just watch the first season, the first episode." And I was like, "Okay, let me see how it goes." And the first episode was pretty good, so I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna
Nice.
try it and see." Because one of us is lying. I got to the second season. I don't think the third season's out yet,
Oh,
but you
see,
know
yeah, I
how?
haven't watched it. I only read the books, but I haven't
Yeah,
watched the show.
yeah. It's supposed to get a third season, but I don't know when it's coming out. And I tried that
Mm.
with the other season. Like I tried it with 13 Reasons Why, and the first season was really good. I got to the second season, I was like, okay, but then they just start taking it to the left, and I was like, okay, yeah, and then I got to stop
No.
watching it because you went way past what the book did, so it just
Oh,
doesn't make sense to me because they was adding all these people in it, and it just got like I was like, no, and I hope they don't do that with One of Us is Lying either.
yeah,
I hope
that's
they just keep
annoying
it.
when they like change things so much and then it's not good anymore. Because then it's like
No,
you kind of ruined like my last taste of this show is
show.
that, oh,
Hmm.
you ruined it when it was so good before, but you tried to draw it out because it was so popular, and now that's the last thing that I remember about
Right.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. So it got a little bit too. So I stopped watching that. So hopefully I'll like Pretty Little Liars and it'll be okay.
Nice, nice. Well, yeah, let me know how it goes.
You've never watched PLL before?
No, I just started it.
Okay. You get ready for camp. Also, sorry for that. Riley is too smart that she knows that if the house phone at my mom's apartment rings, it means there's something exciting. Normally it means we ordered food or someone's visiting. Sometimes it's just, they're sending up a package, but like she can't differentiate. So we had asked my mom's doorman to like call my mom's cell phone. And my mom would set like a special ringtone and it would be fine or whatever. And except they called me. That's why I had to disappear, but I'm back.
No, you're fine.
You're fine.
Yeah, PLL is a show that I've been wanting to check out, and so yeah, let me know how, because I trust your taste, T. So
yeah, so
the beginning of it like really hooked me, and then I just did not stay on top of it. I didn't read all the books, so I was like, you know what, I'll just watch the show. And then even then I was like, I don't know what's happening enough to I missed 1 week and then I just never went back or type of things.
Yeah. I'm only on like the second episode. I just started it, so I haven't really got in depth with it yet. So we'll see how it goes.
They had good music in the show, just like how the CW always has really good music in their shows.
Yeah.
I feel like the campier and like more ridiculous a show gets, but the music was always good. It's what I always say about any CW show. CW shows would start out great, would get me hooked, and then I'd watch up until at one point I'd like this. PLL is not CW, but it like felt very much like it, where it'd be like, okay, that's it, throw in the towel, and I'd be like, the music was good.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Sprint number 2. It's always sprint number 2 that I realized I didn't have the thing saying that we were silent. I always forget the first one. Everyone's chatting about Canva. Lady Midnight, I'm going to ask you about see if you've watched other horror or mystery anime. I'm going to write in the comments the ones that I can remember off the top of my head. But oh my gosh, are they in the same order?
No,
I think they switched.
Blue is 6 instead of number 4.
Because 1 is still the one. So I'm gonna go with number 1 again.
Well, 1, 2, and 7 are still the same.
Okay, that's why I saw that.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go with 6. I'm gonna stick with my blue cat.
I'm gonna stick with Snowball, who is also still in number 7.
Okay, everyone's getting their votes. Alice here. Hello. Okay, we are going to get started with the second sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. Another fast toss.
It's like, let's get a move on, people.
right, that was the end of the second sprint, and number 3 won. Did one of you guys vote for 3?
I briefly considered it, but no, I did not.
I didn't either. I voted for 6.
Oh, looks like you and Regina win then, since that's in
Yay!
second place. Yeah. Regina's on the roll. Okay, now I know to vote
She
for
is.
whoever.
Regina's got 2 out of 3. I'm worried that if I then switch my vote to follow Regina, I'll doom her for the 3rd one.
I know mine is literally in last right now, so that shows how I'm doing. Oh, that's so funny. Let's see. So, gosh, how much did I write? 56, 80. 183 words. Okay, so I was kind of slow. I was doing some other things on the computer before I went back to writing, but I was writing for the most part in that. How'd you guys do?
Well, I was going to write, but then I got into this book.
Oh, no, that's good.
The action is going on in here. So I'm on chapter 6 now, and I was gonna work on editing this short story, but then I got into this and started getting really good.
When you're on a roll, you have to go with it. So
I just kind of went with the reading.
Nice.
But I will get back to editing this short story probably tomorrow.
Yeah.
I did a lot of it this morning, so.
Oh yeah, no, that sounds like a good plan.
I did my Duolingo for the day.
Nice.
I did some eating, which was the first reason I turned off. I was eating a seaweed snack, and there's no graceful way to eat that.
I'm turning off the video because I'm I just don't know how I'm gonna look on camera. Of course, someone will come in right as I'm shoveling something in.
The thing is that in general, I don't think I tend to care too much about it. I tend to turn it off because I know some people don't like to see it, and it's
yeah.
But this is one of the few types of foods where I was I'm self-conscious about how I look.
Well, now we need to see this.
Yes.
No.
Now we need to know.
We must know. We must know. Oh, come say hi, Astrid. Oh, come on. Sans cone for a little bit. Yeah. Get a little break from your coney cone. Yeah, say hi. And Zuko's there too. Oh, now he's leaving. He's oh, this peasant is here. Oliver was always the one who was close. And Zuko's I will tolerate you, I guess.
I'll maybe tolerate you.
Yes, yeah. She'll be just walking past, not even nosing him, just walking past, and it's he'll bat at her, and we're she didn't even do anything. Sometimes she'll be sniffing his butt or get in his face, but there's other times where we're okay, you're just being crabby.
I mean, we're allowed to have crabbiness.
Yeah. Lady Midnight revamped 2 out of 3 covers for my fanfic. The old covers weren't it. Oh, nice. Yeah, and we also put in some good horror mystery anime recs if anyone's interested. Oh my gosh, Noodles sounds so good. Yeah. I'm gonna need to eat something. I need
I was
this.
eating noodles earlier today.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I kind of had my dinner before I started, but it was like a prepackaged meal, and I didn't realize that it had quinoa in it, and my stomach doesn't like quinoa anymore.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
so I
Right.
was like, okay, well now I only have like, a third of what I was supposed to eat in this meal. So my stomach's like, you did not give us proper sustenance.
You're like, not for lack of trying.
I know. I was like, I tried so hard, and like, but noodles sounds so good right now. Oh, I think I must partake in the noodledom. um, uh, all right, what am I doing? Here we go. I was like, how do I get the cats back up? All right, so we've got 1 through 30.
It took me a second for me to realize that you're talking about these cats and not like you just picked up one of your cats and you put them on your desk. Like,
Where are the cats? Ooh, Regina's sticking with 2. Whoa.
So number 2 is now Snowball, though.
It is.
Or
Yeah.
no, it's Snowball. No, sorry, no, Snowball
No.
is 5. Never mind, I take it back. It's like the lightest gray, though, so that's what I thought for a second.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can just do that because I'll still be the cat that I've been going with the whole time, but no. I'm gonna go with number 3, purple.
Nice.
I'm gonna go with my blue one there. Is that what number is that? 16? 15?
Yeah, I think it's
15,
15.
I think.
I think it's 15.
I think it's 15.
I'm gonna go with that one. I think it's 15.
I mean, we know it's in the teens because the other one is
Yeah.
29. The other
Yeah.
one is 29. So.
Nice.
I'm gonna go with the first blue one.
Ooh,
and Regina's going with the second blue one. So Regina's going with 29.
Okay.
I guess I will, in the spirit of the colors, I will go with the darker purple, which is, I think, 9.
9 or 10.
Yeah.
9 or 10.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's go for blue and purple unite.
2 blues and 2 purple.
My live stream and YouTube channel aesthetic is the
I know.
manifest.
Someone should vote for the white because that's the only other color in Holly's branding that we have not voted.
That'll be our backup. All right. Well, let's see who wins this final sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy productivity, everyone. All right. 17. Let's see.
Didn't Lady Midnight
You
go
know what?
for 30?
I think Lady Midnight
Okay.
won.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then I'm on screen at number 3, really far up. And then both blues are on screen.
Yeah. Then
Yep.
Regina and T. And mine is not. Oh, poor purple. Poor purple. Yay. Well, that was still good.
That's the closest I got to winning this whole time. You know
Yeah.
what? I'll take it.
Yes. It's like when your cat's on the screen. That's good. Yay, Lady Midnight. Is that your first win?
I think
Thank
her first
you.
one of the night. I don't know if it's her first.
Yeah, maybe you have one before. Let's see. Let me add up how many words. Oh, I'm almost at 6K. Yay.
Hey.
This time I did 200 and oh my god, I have to do math. 230 235 words. So that was the best sprint of the night. How'd you do, T? More reading?
Yes. This book is getting really good. Try not to be up all night reading it.
Yeah, you're gonna fly through it.
Because I have to go up the road to go get my packages. So I'm gonna run and do that.
Oh
and
yeah,
then
that's right. Oh.
now that I know she just made it there, so I'll go and do that, and then I'm gonna come back and read a little bit more because it's actually getting pretty good.
Nice.
A lot of things happening here.
Raph is leaving for an early bedtime. Snacking in bed sounds great. Thank you.
Yay. Thanks for joining.
Thanks for being here. I got through another chapter of like pulling quotes. Like I'm trying to be. I'm not quite reading at a like sentence by sentence level because there are certain parts where I'm like, that's spoilers. I can't do that.
Yeah.
But
Right.
I am trying to read pretty carefully. And like yours, asking me like if I find something that maybe you missed it. I've definitely pulled quotes from parts of books that maybe at first glance you wouldn't think, but it's like it could become a marketing thing. So I just have a giant list of quotes for each title.
Nice.
And it's funny to see which books like are so spoiler filled. Like at a certain point, it's like I couldn't even pull XYZ from this, but then other times where it's like, no, there's a lot you can pull without context, and it'll be interesting.
Yeah, that's funny.
So yeah. But
Nice.
there's one book I'm looking at that I'm like, oh, maybe I should pull more quotes. Or the list is shorter than for others. Not that it's not a good like get a few more options in there.
Nice.
Yeah. A lot of the quotes that I pull tend to actually be little snippets of dialogue, and like what I'll do is for the marketing document is like I'll take out dialogue tags or beats, so it'll be like if it were in a screenplay, it would like just be the dialogue of the situation.
Oh yeah.
Quick and snappy or something.
Yay, Regina, time to go learn yet another Canva command. I can duplicate but can't paste yet. Hey, that's progress. And Lady Midnight read a fanfic.
I read that as read a fanfic as in a command, and I was like, I mean, I can't.
At first I thought it was that. English is dumb.
I sent something to Veronica King, which is her pet name. I'm trying not to use her like real name as much, just because of certain things that happen online. But anyway, I said a thing where it was like, oh, I love the English language because you can say, I know shit, and it means I know things or I know nothing. So good luck to anyone that English slang is wild.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking yesterday because I think I said like no yeah or something, and then I remember that where it's like no is no yeah is yeah. No, yeah is yeah. Like,
there's a post on Tumblr that has been screenshotted and made its rounds on Instagram multiple times, and I share it every time I see it, where it's, someone was in an English class, I think in college or something, talking about yes, no, yeah, no, and the teacher was here's an example of two negatives and it makes a positive with slang, and I can't remember what the example was, but then the teacher had been like, but there's never two positives makes a negative, and the person replied, yeah, right.
Yes. Oh my gosh. We did not make it easy.
I used to be an ESL tutor, English as a second language.
Oh.
It's like it wasn't, and I was mostly teaching people who knew Spanish, and I actually never did super great in Spanish. I was so much, my brain could hold on to French, and it just cannot hold on to Spanish. Despite knowing so many more people in my life who spoke Spanish versus French. But they would be like, oh, like, and so sometimes they would write what they thought was an English sentence, but it was English words with Spanish grammar, or like even French grammar, romantic language grammar. And I'd be like, I know you did this. It's like this in English. So they'd be like, why? And I'm like, because.
Just because. Yeah.
Like,
that's like
you're asking for a better reason. There is not one. I do apologize.
Yeah. That's like in like the PT world, like in school. And then even afterwards, like we'll say this, like if there's a question where we're like, it depends. And like our patients will be like, how long does it take for this? Or how long will I have to wear this? And we're like, it depends. And so that's kind of the same thing. It's like, just because. Or I like this. It just is. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah. Well, I'm so glad we could all be on the stream tonight and start the last week of May off well. It is crazy that it is going to be June. Oh my gosh, Lady Midnight's going to uni for her English degree next year. That's so exciting.
Oh,
cool. To be able to
Congratulations.
Learn all that fun
exciting
stuff. But yeah, I should be posting the June writing sprints this week, so be on the lookout for that, so you can set your reminders. And I think that's it for news. Yeah, join us on my channel on Saturday. Time to be determined for the diversity is lit discussion. And yeah, we will see you guys maybe next week. Oh gosh. Okay, bye.
Next week.
Yes.
I'll wish everyone luck.